Oh, pretty small.
Just coming over to show off to us, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, for a car that I rarely wash because I'm mostly driving to work all the time or going up and down the country depending on what I'm doing at the time, it cleans up well. As of this morning, I decided to give the Fiesta a good wash, and then I polish it, and then I've waxed it, and then just can't believe how shiny it is. On the other hand, there is a thin layer of dust forming on top of the Clio, which hopefully I will be getting MOTs in the next week or two, depending on what my day off at work is. But as far as legal stuff goes, she's insured and she's taxed, as I pay tax monthly on this as it's cheaper. Just needs an MOT, so which is good. Anyways, today's video is I'm going to change the passenger rear brake light bulb on the Fiesta, as one of them has gone. It still works when the headlights are on, it just doesn't come on when the brake lights are on. So I'm going to change that, or I might change them both of them, just so I'm good on both sides. So then, yeah, I'll change them both. And I'm inviting you to join me in doing this bulb change. I haven't made a video in months, or a month, so I thought I'd come back with some thrilling content, if you'd like to call it that. I know my sarcasm is dry, but this is the culprit on which side we're doing it on. These are the bulbs that I've got, Halfords 380 P21/5W. These are brake light bulbs. I think they're like £2.50 or something like that. Now, I've never changed the bulbs on a Fiesta before, so I believe you take this screw out and that screw out to take the cluster out, and then unclip the bulb like module where the bulbs sit in order to change them. As it's different with Renault because, well, no, it's in fact it's exactly the same as Renault. The only difference is you can unscrew it by hand and they're not torque screws. So the torque screw you're gonna want is a T25. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a T25 right there, and it'll fit in right there. Right, now that both screws are out, you don't want to lose them because you'll be putting them back in once the bulb is changed. I believe it should just pop off. Okay, so after you've undid the top screw and the bottom screw and struggled to take it out, you then need to go onto YouTube, and then, no, I'm joking. Yeah, you take the top screw and the bottom screw out, and then you put your hand under the carpet, and then there's another screw holding this in. You need to undo that, and then the whole taillight should come out. So this is what you should come up with when you unscrew the screw from behind the carpet. It's quite hard to get to, but should manage. And once you've done that, the tail light should come out. Like so. There's an electric plug there that'll need to be obviously plugged back in when you've sorted the bulbs out. So this is the back of the tail light cluster. That's the connector that connects from inside the car to make the lights work. This is the brake light connector. That's the old bulb right there. Get the new bulb. And it's important that when you do change bulbs, is that you don't touch the glass part of it, because it can burn out quicker. I'm not sure why, but I think it's something to do with the oils in your hands or something like that. So you always carry a bulb on the base, and then it just, I know I've touched the glass, but just to screw that in. If it goes in, there we go. And then the opposite of disassemble is reassemble, and then you should have a nice working bulb again. Just give that a bit of a wipe. Now when you're putting the tail light back in, these two prongs, there's one, there's the other, line up with that one and that one, just so it goes in square. So yeah, that's another good thing to note down when you're changing a tail light bulb in a Fiesta. Best to put the outside ones in first, so then when you put the one from behind in, it just holds it in place. And that's how you change your brake light bulb on a Ford Fiesta Zetec S. It'll be the same across all range of Fiestas in this model, but yeah, I needed to change mine and I thought I'd do a video on it, and I haven't done a video in over a month, so if it's a bit sort of dragged out, then I apologise, but at the same time it's entertainment, I suppose, if you like watching my content. So thanks for watching if you enjoyed it, and if it was helpful, then I'm glad I was some sort of assistance into helping you change your brake light bulb, or any bulb for that matter, because it requires the same sort of process when you change the taillight bulbs. Got a couple of tyres here that were on the Focus that I have now scrapped. And I've had some thinking to do, and I've decided I'm going to use them as plant pots. Come the next couple of months, I'm going to spray paint them. I'm not sure what colour yet, but I'm going to fill them with soil, and put some decorative flowers in for this garden, which I'm going to transform in said couple of months.